Hi guys, it's Chris Covenant with American Elite Roofing. It is July 17th, 2026. It's currently 75 degrees outside at 9:15 a.m. We're on Mr. Medina's roof, claim number 08309065117. We've got some prescribed wind repairs for wind damage. You can see we've got a creased applicator here. We've gone ahead and documented the edges of the shingle. The measurements are listed up here. I've got a control area set up here. Running into some of the issues, especially with removing the shingles and some of the material transfer that's happening. So we're going to document repairing this shingle here. We will be utilizing the snake tool for the duration of this repair. First thing we're going to do is delaminate the shingles at the bottom. We're going to remove the fasteners from the shingles above, 2 runs above. We're going to slide in a brand new shingle. Again, we're going to use a snake tool to insert fasteners 90 degrees towards the decking per the manufacturer's guidelines. You can see we do have a good bit of granule loss just on the entirety of this roof, but we do not have any apparent creasing or damage to the shingles surrounding. We'll also have some photos of before and after to help document this. Christian. So we plotted, this is our damage tab. I'll lift it up just for reference. We've marked the edge of the shingle. We're going to delam here. We try to be as gentle as we can all the way through. Alright. We'll come back to here in a second. Starting to see a puncture on the main shingle here. Getting a lot of resistance from some of the mat underneath. Feels like we're getting some pretty good mat transfer on the bottom of this thing. Again, I'm trying to be as gentle as I can here. Alright, so our shingle broke loose. We'll come to the shingles above. That's going to be here. Another puncture to note would be shingle 3 for reference. Got a puncture. Already. Kristen, come down here, thanks. Here, I'm gonna mark it. But the shingle's torn here. Alright. And again, do the same thing right on the applicator here. That's what it is. Alright, see if we can remove the fasteners now. see a little creasing here at the top, number 1. Hoping that's all of those. Straight up from the bottom. So I'm trying to get to this fastener here, lifting this shingle up. We're getting a linear fracture, and the whole shingle, I have not reached under this. It's only from the snake tool trying to get it out. It's starting to crease here as well. Yeah, another here. I don't think anybody can say we're not being as gentle as possible here. Only lifting up high enough to gain access to that fastener. And we're trying our best not to even have to reach under to remove the fastener. Another there. It's caused a fracture from just enough manipulation enough to get the shingle above it out, or the fastener, excuse me. So we've got fracture here. All right, so this one's out. Hey Christian, just for some reference here. Try to get out of your shadow, buddy. Come around this side. I'll mark it with chalk. That's some pretty significant mat transfer from the moving. Mat transfer there. Not so bad over here, but a good bit showing there. Before I bring in the new shingle, let's get a good view of some of these. I'll try to still have it right here. But some of the spots we noticed, obviously got some fracturing here. Down here at the bottom, more fracturing. It just from lifting up enough to manipulate getting the fasteners out. We've got 3 or 4 fractures and punctures in the shingle. So, brand new 50-yard shingle. I'll check for fit. Hopefully she agrees with us and slides in pretty well. Fit's not bad. Some obvious color differential because of the age. But now, per the manufacturer's guidelines, we'll install fasteners at least 4 to 6, 90 degrees towards the decking. Again, manipulating this as little as possible. I'm gonna lift up with the blade in just enough to get to the nail strip. We'll set the snake. All right, so just for note, didn't strike the shingle, only hit the snake tool, but we've got damage to the bottom of that shingle from where the snake had to get up underneath. It's a pretty clear spot. I'll lift up, set our snake. So come down here real quick. You guys just come around this way. Yeah, that'll work, as long as you can see it. More fracturing here at the top. Coming across, starting to see it on number 2 here on the corner. We're gonna go to the next one up. Just wanted to document it as we go along there. So, keep my shadow out of here. Here on number 2. Number 2, I'm sorry. Number 2. And then the middle of number 2 as well. All right, moving on to the second run. Number 4. Pretty decent little tear here on number 4. Got some obvious fracturing on the corner here on number 4. Ooh, it's warm. Also, Christian, we're going to point out where we're having to use the snake tool. We're seeing some significant damage from the prescribed tool used for this repair. And we'll go one more on the edge here. Right on the edge. Yeah. All right. So come around this side so you can kind of see from the bottom. I'll try to stay down. So we've got some fracturing starting to show up on number 4. Number 2 over here, we've got linear fracturing. I'm gonna get you a close up of those here in a second for them. We've got obvious tool marks from the prescribed tool on number 2. Again, down on the end here on number 2. Basically anywhere where we had to use a snake, either from lifting the shingle for nail removal or during the nailing. Get real close on this, Christian. Shingle's gotten so deteriorated, so thin. I mean, it's paper thin on the end, and we've got fiberglass really protruding in several different areas across. We're damaging 1, 2, 3, possibly even 4 shingles as we repair one. In my opinion, it's a non-repairable surface. Just requesting this be transitioned to a replacement instead of a repair.